Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle FtW and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 6 video. Today we are back to another episode of Blueprint Review. This is episode number 247, and today we're taking a look here at the brand new Unearthed bundle, which was added into the game about a week ago, I think around the time that Season 2 went live here within Black Ops 6. And this is a very, very cool bundle. The reason I'm using this, there's actually cooler bundles in the store. I'd actually kind of prefer to cover this one or this one today. But unfortunately, because of the diamond grind and where the diamond grind is, I can't use this bundle at the moment. So we're going to be using this bundle today, which is the Unearthed bundle, which has a lot of really cool weapons in it. And it's obviously a zombie themed bundle around the Tomb Zombies map, which is very, very cool. And honestly, these blueprints are pretty close to reactive. So anyways, the first item that we have here is the Expedition skin for Carver. Again, fitting in with the theme of the tomb. We also have the Exhumation blueprint for the Saug SMG. The Ether Burst blueprint for the Model L. And then we have the Cosmic Blade blueprint for the Staff of Ice Wonder weapon, which is looking pretty darn awesome. Then we have the Get Diggin' emote, which you can see right here. Looking pretty sweet. The Buried Beast weapon sticker, which is a pretty awesome looking sticker. The Dead Portal Zombies emblem, a double XP token, and finally the Dead Drop Gobble Gum. Again, this is a 2400 point bundle, pretty cool looking, and I think we should be able to do pretty well. Again, we're going to be using the Saug blueprint here within this first video, which should be awesome. So anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump into the inspect now, and I'll see you guys all in the game. Alright guys, welcome into the game. We're taking a look here at the Exhumation blueprint for the Saug 9mm SMG. Looking very, very cool here within this game. I really like this blueprint. In fact, it is, again, it's borderline a Mastercraft. Like, it's very, very, very close to being a Mastercraft. So I'm definitely excited to use this blueprint here today within this video. Hopefully it's pretty good. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the recoil here of this blueprint. The Saug is, of course, a very reliable SMG here within this game, and that is already pretty interesting. There we go. Already pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and take a look at the recoil without me doing any control whatsoever. Well, that is the weirdest recoil I've ever seen. It like goes slowly up to the left and then boom, really high to the right. Very odd. Okay, and then here's the recoil with me controlling it. Still, the recoil gets kind of weird. That is very interesting, kind of an arch. Weird. Alright, well, we'll have to just see how good this blueprint is. I'm not too worried about it, especially because, again, that was me just shooting a full mag into that wall. In reality, a gunfight's probably going to be like that. So we'll have to see. Definitely am excited to use this blueprint. So anyways, hopefully you guys are to enjoy the gameplays, and I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, welcome into game number 1. We are playing some kill confirmed on the map Nuketown. Oh geez. Hopefully we can do well. Uh-oh. Already dying a lot. And by a lot, I mean once. Nice. There we go. There's 2 guys down. And the third. Oh, jeez. I wanted to grab all those tags. We were going to die anyway, so I was like, let me cash in some of these tags while I'm at it. Oh, jeez. That was bright. Okay, sometimes when you play Nuketown, you can definitely feel kind of trapped. Darn. Uh-oh.
Eyes on hostile subjects.
And these guys are throwing Semtexes and stuff like crazy. I got stuck on the door. Darn. Probably could have gotten away, maybe. I think it would have been pretty difficult. Oh, Almost got that turn on kill. You know, it's been pretty weird. Like, oh my gosh. I'm failing so bad. Like, people... Like, I'm seeing Master Prestiges in this game, but they're like level 4. It's really weird. It's like some kind of glitch, I think. Oh my gosh. Well, we got 1 kill. I just love this Saug. It is so good, man. I mean, I love the AR and SMG category in Black Ops 6 so much. Like, this is one of the first Call of Duty games where I've genuinely enjoyed using every single AR and every single SMG. Like, I don't have any, like, oh, I dread using this AR. Like, all of them, I'm like, this is really fun to use. Like, I'm always having fun with these SMGs. In fact, I have fun with pretty much every weapon in this game. Maybe minus the snipers. But that's just mainly because sniping is just not my playstyle here within Call of Duty. I prefer to run around like a mad, crazy person with ARs and SMGs. I've always been that way. Like, it may mean my KD isn't as great, but I just love being a very aggressive Call of Duty player. How did none of these guys see me? What? I feel like they probably should have seen me, but they didn't. Okay. Really? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm dead. My gosh, dude. This is so fun. This has been a great game, number 1. Okay, well, we got 1 kill. Nice job, teammate. Man, that Watchdog Hilo buff was so nice. What the heck? Thank you. Why was that guy so hard to kill? Okay, I think there's some more guys over here. Here, hold that for me. Thank you very much. See ya later. That is not a person, Kyle. That is a mannequin. Just shot the crap out of the mannequin. Probably scared it. Well, there we go, guys. 37 and 10 for game number 1 there. That was great. That was a lot of fun. Really, really enjoyed that. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised by this blueprint. It seems to be pretty solid. But we were playing on Nuketown, but again, Nuketown is a map that I usually use ARs on. I'm not even lying. Like, I personally prefer to use ARs when I'm playing on Nuketown. So, yeah, definitely happy to see that we did well. So, that's going to be game number 1, and I'll see you all in game number 2. Guys, welcome into game number 2, our final game of the video. We are playing some domination here on the map Payback. Hopefully, we can do well. Now, this is a very good map for this weapon. It just depends on how skill-based matchmaking is going to treat us in this lobby. Wow, there's 3 of us using the same skin. I all of a sudden don't feel that cool anymore. Why would the game spawn me there? Oh gosh. Let's reload. I'm so dead. Can we please? Thank you. I'm like, the spawns have to flip. They just have to. The game can't keep spawning me right there. Shot in the back. Focus. 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 Focus.
Losing B. Lockdown. Dig in and hold them. They're taking C.
Okay.
We're losing Charlie. LDVR on my mark.
Okay. Shotgun. Are you kidding me right now? Why am I dying to noobs? Why am I... Okay, they're not noobs, obviously. They're not noobs, but why am I dying to players that really aren't that good? Oh my... Dude, this lobby has been so frustrating. Come on.
Locking down Charlie.
Like, I am not doing well at all.
Taking Bravo underway. Enemy patrol.
What did I just... Okay, whoever said that Fang LMG is trash is lying to you.
Losing A. All locations clear. Hold your position.
Okay, now this entire lobby back...
Guys overhead.
2 players backed out of the lobby? Why? I guess my teammate is... Why am I emoting? Stop!
Tack off. Launch a UAV.
Imagine if I died. Freaking emoting. That'd have been so infuriating. Wow. Okay. Apparently that guy is on my team is really good. Okay, well everybody's backing out. This sucks. We certainly weren't doing very good, but... But trust me, I'd rather do bad with 6 players than do good with less than that. It's just boring otherwise. But I'm not doing good at all, period, even with less players. What I'm doing pretty much horrible. I am not doing good at all in this lobby right now. I swear, if I got outgunned by an LMG, that would have been a rage quit. Like, getting outgunned by an LMG from that close up with a Saug would have been just the most embarrassing thing ever. What the heck? Let's go. Okay, now we're finally getting some momentum. Took half of the darn game, but we finally are getting some momentum.
Requesting recon above. They're taking C.
Beautiful. Okay, again, we just have to maintain a 2 KD. That's all we have to do. Easier said than done, right? Easier said than done, though. Hit marker. Everybody's backing out again. See, skill-based matchmaking reaches a point where nobody wants to play the game. I think we're there. I think we're in a skill-based matchmaking tier where people just are like, I'd rather leave. I don't want to stay in this.
Taking Bravo underway.
which really is unfortunate. Luckily, they're filling up the lobby pretty quickly, which is, of course, a really good thing. How did my teammate not see that guy? Hello? Earth to teammate? Do you know what planet you're on? Do you know how to read a UAV, I guess is a better question. What a terrible death that was. We were one off of a streak, and I was too busy joking about my teammate instead of actually paying attention. I feel like we are outnumbered. Yeah, I would say so there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rooster. Wow, nice moves. Nice moves there, bud. Okay, guys, I think that's just about it. Nice. Managed to finish off with a kill. And that's it. 35 and 14. My teammate, the top of my team backed out. Nope, never mind. We just managed to take first place from him. Well, there we go, guys. That's going to do it for the gameplay portion of this video. I might play one more to see if I can get something maybe a little bit better. Better's not the right word. A gameplay with a little bit more players in it throughout the entire game. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for game number 2. And I'll see you guys all in the review. Alright, guys, welcome into the lobby. We're taking a look here at the... I don't only have 4 attachments. Hold on. There we go. That was weird. Well, anyway, guys, here we are in the lobby taking a look here at the Exhumation blueprint for the Saug. So let's go ahead and get into the review. So starting off here with the first attachment, we have ourselves the reinforced barrel. For attachment number 2, we have the flip mag. For the rear grip, we have the assault grip. For the stock, we have the infiltrator stock. And finally, for the tactical, or for the laser, we have ourselves the tactical laser. So now that is out of the way, we can go ahead and talk about the aesthetic, practicality, and worth. Starting off here, first off with the aesthetic, I'm going to be giving that a very, very easy 8 out of 10. Because again, this blueprint, while it's not a mastercraft or reactive blueprint, which I reserve those 9 and 10s for, it is a very cool looking blueprint and is arguably one of the cooler blueprints that you can get in this game for just having a basic non-mastercraft, non-ultra rarity blueprint. And I really like it. I love how it's animated. I like how it is, how there's the crystals on the weapon that, you know, make it look like it would be a mastercraft blueprint. And overall, I just really like the aesthetic period, and I definitely like how it looks. It doesn't really look very good with the mastery camos. I actually looked at them a little bit. Here's what it looks like with gold, diamond, dark spine, and dark matter. It does look really cool with dark matter, though. I must admit, it looks very cool with dark matter. But as far as the other mastery camos go, I don't really like it, but luckily the base version of it is really cool looking, and I do like it. Next for the class, is this a practical class for the Saug? So it is not a bad class by any means, but I definitely would make some adjustments if I were to use this thing outside of this episode. For example, the thing I would probably get rid of is the laser, because the laser just is probably, at least in my opinion, one of the most useless attachments in the game, putting it nicely. I just don't really see a purpose to this attachment. I mean, having tactical stance, I just don't really even see the purpose of tactical stance. It doesn't put you in any sort of competitive advantage in a gunfight, and I also just don't really like using weapons that way. I prefer to use weapons how they were intended to be used, which is aiming down the sight, aiming down the sights, because you're going to be more accurate and you're going to get killed a lot easier. So I think that it does have a kind of a useless attachment, which I would probably replace for either an underbarrel or would replace for a muzzle, depending on kind of how I felt. As far as hurting the aesthetic goes, luckily none of the attachments really do that. I don't really have any problems with the infiltrator stock, exactly. I mean, aim walking movement speed on an SMG isn't necessarily super important. I'd probably, in all reality, maybe probably get rid of the stock as well, because you can see that there's really no significant impact on the aesthetic, and then throw on a muzzle, and I have essentially a perfect class for the Saug. So there's a few minor adjustments I would make, but as far as the class goes itself, without any adjustments whatsoever, it's not bad. In fact, we had one gameplay with a 3 KD and one gameplay with a 2 KD, and both of the maps, while pretty good for SMG, still shows that the weapon is pretty good. And overall, I think the class deserves a pretty solid 8.5 out of 10. Because I think it's a good class. You're definitely not going to have too many difficulties doing well with it. But I would definitely make a few adjustments just to give it a little bit less recoil so that it can compete really well against people using the same weapon. And then last but not least, is this blueprint worth using? I would say yes. I mean, if you bought the bundle, would I recommend using this blueprint? For sure. Again, my favorite part about this blueprint is that it has the reinforced barrel, which is in my opinion the best barrel in the entire game. I don't really talk about the barrel specifically too much, but you can see that I have it on all of my classes in this game. It increases damage and bullet velocity, or damage range and bullet velocity, which the other barrels just simply don't do that, which is why it can be as good as it is, and that makes the aesthetic really nice looking. And so you can keep the aesthetic and also have a really good looking class without destroying the aesthetic, which I think is a... Jeez, my voice is like gone. Hold on a second. Okay, we're good, I think. But anyways, I really do like the class. I think you're not going to have any difficulties with it. And in fact, if you haven't ranked up the Saug at all, this is a great starting point class to rank up your weapon. Again, if it didn't have the laser sight on it, I think it would be arguably an incredibly good blueprint. So anyways, as far as worth, is it worth using? Yes. So I'll go ahead and give that a 9. So factoring everything in, this blueprint is going to be getting an even 8.5 out of 10, which I think is a very fair rating for this blueprint, and I had a lot of fun using it within this video. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this next episode of Blueprint Review. If you did enjoy it, a like rating is always appreciated. Check out any of my other previous episodes of this series. They'll all be linked down below within the playlist in the description, as well as they will also be at the end of the video for you guys to check out as well. And I'll see you all on another Call of Duty video very, very soon.